This video is a hot mess, but so is this show, so I'm gonna post it anyway. Hey, what's up guys? I'm Sher and I am Revolutionary Girl Utena Trash, but I honestly don't know what the fuck the whole thing is about. I just don't know. Basically, Revolutionary Girl Utena is about Auntie Himemia and Utena Tojin. I'm really bad at names and I didn't watch the English version, I watched the subtitle version. So this anime is just a hot mess. Like, okay, so the original storyline is that Auntie Himemia is in a relationship with a guy who's abusing her. Utena sees her and she decides that she's gonna fight for Utena because she sees herself as a prince, because when she was young a prince came to her after her parents had died and kissed her and gave her a ring, and he was like, keep your nobility even as you grow up. And because she was so impressed by this prince, she decided to become one as well. And so when she sees Auntie, you know, hurt on the floor after she got smacked around by her boyfriend, she decides that she's going to fight for her. And by fighting for her, that means that she's going to have to go into a duel with one of the student council members. And once she wins the duel, she ends up possessing the Rose Bride, which is Auntie Himemia. So Auntie and Utena start living together on school campus. They start living in the same room and start becoming friends and getting super duper close with each other. And all the while Utena has to keep the Rose Bride, so because she wants to keep Auntie safe, so she ends up fighting every member of the student council over and over and over again, and she keeps winning because she's good. But in reality, her prince that she met when she was young, like, falls down from the sky, from the castle that's above, like, the dueling arena, and he, like, seeps into her, and he makes her a better fighter. And she's doing all of this, you know, to not only keep Himemia safe, but also to just be a prince, you know. That's what she's always strived to be. So that's what she started working towards, and you know, it's going great, it's going really cool. And then they bring in these newer characters, like the student council are all duelists who are fighting to win the Rose Bride so they can have the power to revolutionize the world. So basically whoever wins Auntie gets to revolutionize the world, and we don't necessarily know what that means. I don't anyway. If you guys do, please let me know, because I don't know what the fuck that meant. But they're trying to win her so they can revolutionize the world. And after they revolutionize the world, they can, I don't know, change the world, I guess. And that's all what they're fighting for. But because of that, Auntie kind of holds the key to that, and she holds the sword of Dios in between her chest. So before any, like, fight happens, they have to, like, do this little sequence where, like, they pull the sword out of her chest, and it's, like, the coolest thing ever, to be completely honest. But as the story rolls on, you realize that a little sister is in love with her brother. Auntie's big brother is either, like, raping or seducing his little sister. I truly don't know if they're related by blood. I don't know if that's a thing or whatever. It's just really freaking weird, okay? It's just weird. And I'm really bad at explaining this, honestly. You just have to watch it, because I totally don't understand what's happening. And as her big brother is, you know, raping / seducing his little sister, he is also engaged, sleeping with the mother of the woman he's engaged to, and he also has fallen in love with Utena, because after a while they start to move in with him and live with him, and he's just really nasty. He's just like, that's gross. Like, why are you, like, one, you're engaged, two, you're sleeping with the mother of the daughter you're engaged to, and then you're sleeping with your sister, and then you start kissing her best friend? Like, what kind of foolishness is this? I truly don't understand. Like, and then at the same time, he's also her prince, who has been her prince since she was a little girl. I don't, the reason she became a prince, and then he's always looking down on her because she wants to be a prince instead of a princess. Like, girl, you can be whatever the hell you want to be. You want to be a prince? Shoot, I want to be a prince. I want to save the pretty girl. There's nothing wrong with that, so I'm going to do it. And they're all looking down at her like, you know, she shouldn't even have the power to revolutionize the world because she's doing this all because of a boy. And, like, I'm just like, if y'all don't get the fuck out of my face. Like, anyway, this whole thing is just a hot mess. So I have a whole bunch of questions for it that I need y'all help. If you guys have seen this, one, let me know. Were they actually, like, blood related? Was he truly seducing his little sister just because she was the Rose Bride? And then he was acting like he loved her and stuff, but they were really hooking up. And then, like, that's weird, right? Like, am I the only one who sees this? Oh, God, this thing's a mess. It's just a mess. Like, oh my God. And then, at the very end of the series, Utena tries to save Auntie because apparently Auntie is a witch. She's been a witch the entire time, and like she tries to save her, but then Auntie like dies, but then she's totally fine, and then Utena goes missing, and I don't understand. I don't understand anything anymore. And I watched it, and I thought I was watching it correctly, and I knew what was going on, but I honestly have no idea what's going on at all. So if you guys do, please let me know. It blows my mind. Like, I truly don't get it. And then, once the story was over, I went and I watched, so I ended up watching Adolescence of Utena, which is the retelling of Revolutionary Girl Utena. And if anything, it made me more confused than I already was. Because they changed relationships, they took characters out, they brought in like new character dynamics. Utena got turned into a car. Auntie was a hoe. And then they had to go out to the outside world, and I was like, I didn't know they were in the inside world. I have so many questions. And this video is a hot mess, just like this damn show. Because I was so invested, and I was looking for a happy ending. And the movie gave me a happy ending, the TV show didn't, but the whole thing just left me more confused than I was before I watched it. But it was totally worth it at the same time. Like, honestly, it's a good show. I just don't know what the fuck is happening in it. I don't know what's going on. I don't understand. So, if you want to be confused and in love and happy and upset and seduced and freaked out, I suggest it. But I honestly do suggest it like probably like 7 out of 10 because it's a little weird and a little hard to follow. I'm gonna watch the whole thing again, but I'm gonna watch it with like English. I'm gonna watch it in English instead of doing the subtitles because maybe then I'll understand it a little bit better and I won't have to focus so hard. Maybe that'll help me out. But I don't know. It's really fucking weird, dude. But it's good. It's really good. But it's weird. Like, just freaking weird. Like, I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. And honestly, it left me more confused than anything I've ever watched before. So, yeah. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. More videos coming soon, I guess, and I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna go, like, reevaluate my entire life. Bye!